Hello everyone, my name is Avish Sharma and my registration number is 24BML0025 and my topic for the technical English report is caste discrimination in India. So when you go to the introduction and the background of the topic, you'll know that it is still very prevalent in our country, especially in the rural areas and also in the urban areas. Also, India has legally banned the caste-based discrimination, which provides the affirmative action and for the violence against the Dalits and the Adivasis. India has also provided various laws for the protection and the safeguard of the community, such as scheduled caste and the scheduled tribes. The laws are Protection of Civil Right Act, which was made in 1955. Now, when you go to the methodology and the data sources, I have taken my data from various government websites such as NCRB, which is the National Crime Report Bureau website of the India, and which tells us about the crimes that are being done against the communities of scheduled caste and the scheduled tribes. Now, when you go to the surveys, I've taken the labor survey, which tells us about the labor participation of the communities in our country, and also the approach is to put it in graphical and statistical point of view for better understanding. Now, when you go to the statistical overview, you can see that 57,582 cases were registered against the scheduled caste, which was 13.1% increase from the past year. 10,000 cases were registered against the ST community, which was 14.3% increase from the past year, and less than 33% of conviction rate for the cases. You can also see that 31.7% lower wages for SC and ST community women and men, which is a huge gap compared to the upper caste. Also, there is 27% untouchability, which you can see there from the surveys. Now, when you look at the pie chart that I've made, it is for the education and economy aspect of the community, in which I have shown you the enrollment ratio and the for the higher education which in which I have compared the scheduled tribe and the scheduled caste and the national average. You can see that the scheduled tribe national average of dropout is way less than the national average, and it is even lesser than the scheduled caste, and the scheduled caste national average is more than the scheduled tribe, but still very less than the national average. So, which is like 15 to 20% for the scheduled caste and more than 25% for the scheduled tribe. So, there is a huge gap between the education for the upper caste and the lower caste, as we say. And now we can go to the crime and justice against the community for the caste discrimination in India. And you can see that in 2022 it was 24.2%, in 2021 it was 21.2%. So you can see that it is just getting higher and higher with every year passing by, and the crime is not stopping, and the caste discrimination is still there and very prevalent in our society. Now, when you go to the health and mortality aspect, you can see that I've taken the aspect of infant mortality rate. You can see that in scheduled tribes, scheduled caste, and OBC and all India average, the SC and ST infant mortality rate per thousand children is way more than the national average, which is a big problem for our country, and we have to make them better in every aspect, be it educational, health, or any other aspect. Now, when you go to the references, I've taken a lot of references from the government website, such as the National Crime Record Bureau for the crimes against the community, and the National Family Health Survey for the health statistics, and also PLFS, which is the Periodic Labor Force Survey for the labor survey, which against the for comparing the SC and ST to the normal man in our country. Thank you.